Wait, we're live. We're live. The microphone's on. How is everybody? I can't believe this. Under 21s final. England versus Spain. I mean, what are we saying? What are we saying? Let's start with the lineups. So let me chuck some lineups out on here. So, I mean, the starting lineup is what you would expect. Trafford in goal. Garner, Colwill, Harwood Bellis at the back. Hang on a minute. Let me just. He was the captain. He's had a really good tournament, hasn't it? Max Aarons, Smith Rowe, Curtis Jones, Gibbs White, Gomez, Cole Palmer. I'm glad Cole Palmer's come in and started above Madueke and Anthony Gordon. So yeah, welcome. So we've got We've got JT. Hi JT. Nice to meet you. And Inferno. Cheers, Russell. Cheers, Russell, coming on. I did have a little bit of technical issues there, as you probably saw at the start. But I hope you can hear me. Just let me know if you guys can hear me or not. Yeah, sure, Mike Phillips. I know. He should have been a better player, shouldn't he? He was so good for his age range and then just never really seemed to push on. But tough game, I think, today. I think Spain probably, and I agree with Stuart Pearce, and I don't say this often, but heart and head saying two different things. I think head is saying Spain, heart is saying England. As we know, in recent years, Spain have had a really good record, haven't they, in this tournament? So, you know, England haven't won it since the early 80s, so we've done well to get to the final. First final since 2009. Russell pulled me up on that. I did originally put the 80s, but yeah, we did reach this final in 2009 and got battered by Germany, didn't we? But let's see how we do today. So what we got score predictions. Inferno saying England win 1-0. JT not as confident, but I think we'll do it. I think we'll do it. What's everyone think of the starting lineup? I mean, that defence is obviously so I'm just reading the comments. That defence obviously is key. Not conceded a goal, scoring 10 goals. I mean, England going all the way through to the final and not conceding has been the big talking point from our point, hasn't it? Spain obviously destroyed. Who did they play in the semi-final now? They won 6-1 or whatever it was anyway. Yeah, thank you. I'm trying some graphics out. So if the graphics don't work or there's any issues, you just have to bear with me. And this is why I've been delaying going live a little bit. I wanted to use something called OBS and get some graphics going, so it's not just me sat here talking. I think England, we're going to score. I think we're definitely going to score today. It's whether our defence can hold back Spain for the full 90 minutes, and we probably won't. We'll probably concede our first goal tonight because Spain are the strongest team we've faced. I think we were lucky against Portugal. We seemed to run out of legs, didn't we? And I'm worried that's going to happen tonight, that we're going to run out of legs the same way we did in that game. But let's see. If England can if England can go in the front, you know, nick an early lead, who knows? Because we've shown we can keep a clean sheet. Well, definitely shown we can keep a clean sheet. So I'm hoping we can do that tonight. Nick an early goal, and I would put England as favourites. Yeah, starting. I'm surprised. It was a bit of a touch and go. Cole Palmer, I don't think originally started this tournament. Hi Matt, you all right? Nice for you to join me. Yeah, Cole Palmer wasn't originally, I don't think, starting the initial games, and Madueke was playing, and I'm glad he's come in, definitely. I think he looked really good in that semi-final. Johnson. It's difficult though, isn't it? I personally think this is England's best starting 11 based on what I've seen in the tournament so far. It's quite interesting how England's squad, even though it's the under-21 tournament, we've got no players under 20 in this squad, and a few of them are actually too old after today's game to represent. Some of them are over 21 as it is, so this is quite an experienced under 21 side. I did. Yes, I've got my ticket for the England-Italy game. Looking forward to that. I'm a bit disappointed it's at Wembley, if I'm honest with you, because Old Trafford was good, wasn't it? I mean, the scoreline obviously helped, but I thought the atmosphere at Old Trafford was really nice, and I just like England travelling around the country. But England-Italy, as we know, will be obviously, hopefully, a lot more interesting than what England-Ukraine was. Who's going? Are all you guys going to the England-Italy game? I have applied for Scotland as well, but I'm worried I'm not going to get time off work for that. So I may do another live stream for the England-Scotland game if I can't get time off. So it looks like they're in the tunnel. I wonder if the ground's full. There's been real mixed attendances at this tournament. England's games haven't been that well attended, but I'm hearing that some games have been attracting like 30-odd, 40,000 spectators. So it'll be interesting to see how many's here for the final. No, yeah, it can be expensive. Mind you, if you join the England Supporters Travel Club, you get them obviously a lot cheaper. So if you're not a member, JT, join the. I know the initial cost of joining the travel club's dear, but then you get tickets for like 20 quid, 25 quid. So well worth doing that. Come on, lads, let's have you. I like that England shirt that Trafford's wearing. It's well nice. I'm going just for the record. Start of the match. I'm going for 2-1 England. 3 goals might be a bit ambitious, actually. It might be one of those games where they both cancel each other out, but 2-1 England now I'm going for. Looks like there's a few England fans there with Union Jack hats on, so. Yeah, I agree. He's probably got penalties written all over it, hasn't it? It probably has got penalties written. Here we go. I'm not going to sing the national anthem. Maybe. No, I won't. Yeah, no, I know. Spain probably are favourites. 2-1 England, yes. That's what we want to see. Okay. Penalty. I don't really want it to go to penalties because it's just an awful way to lose a final. Going back to obviously England, Italy at the Euros, but I'm watching it on TV. I'm glad it's on TV actually because I was worried about the delay. If I'm live streaming, obviously if you're streaming it online on Uefa TV, which I have been doing, because this is the only place where the games have been on, I was worried that there was going to be a ridiculous delay. So I'm glad Channel 4's got it, even though Channel 4 coverage is crap. Yeah, I'm watching it on TV. Oh, it's the Spanish national anthem first. Let me. We don't need these lineups on anymore. And let me get ready for the scores. Yep, fired up the Spanish, and rightly so. You should be for a final. I know. Come on, lads. National anthem. Here we go. Come on. They're singing it. God save our King. Send him victorious. Elephant and Castle, Millwall flag there. I wonder how many England fans have gone out. There's got to be a few. There's got to be a few who's gone out. They're all singing it. Well done, lads. Come on. That's it. Anthony Gordon and getting him fired up there. Come on. Let's have it. There's quite a few people there. Yeah, maybe, but it's, whatever we've done, it's worked, hasn't it? 4-4-2, whatever. I mean, what I like in this squad at the minute is the strength in depth, but the system's worked because we haven't conceded and we've looked threatening going forward, so I can't really complain. Yeah, it's a shame Jacob Ramsey was injured because he's had a good tournament and, yeah, he's a big miss. If you look at England's bench, is there a huge amount of attacking threat on there? Yeah, maybe. England's group for Euro 2024? Oh, I don't know, really. I mean, I think now, I think Euro 2024, the group stages are always... The problem, the difference is between under-21s and the senior is the Euros now for the senior has become a bit... Everyone and the nan qualifies for it now. It's just since they expanded it, and I think you're likely to get a comfortable group, whereas under-20... To get to youth-level tournaments is such a difficult thing to do, and England do it regularly, and I don't think it's appreciated enough, if I'm honest with you. Yeah. England, Scotland, Wales and Northern Ireland. Saying that, I would love the Home Nations tournament to be brought back. I'm gutted that we don't have that anymore. I'm a bit nervous. I don't know what everyone else is like, but I am definitely a bit nervous. Come on, lads. One more game. Yeah, definitely England's toughest game. England players taking the knee. Spanish players don't. Some booing as well. Interesting. England are kicking off. And that's it. We are underway. Come on, the lads. Yeah, Lee Carsley. Yeah, I mean, I think he's done well, hasn't he? There's debate, isn't there, what he's going to be doing after this tournament? Is his contract up or something? I mean, obviously the youth levels work per 2 years, really, don't they? So, based on the venues, I would want Group C. All right, so in terms of place. Right, I'm with you now. Right, venues, yeah, so Stuttgart, Munich and Cologne. Hamburg, Berlin or Dortmund. I mean, I would always love to go and watch. I think most European fans, Dortmund is obviously, a Signal Iduna Park. That would be a ground most people want to go and watch a game in. Munich as well. So yeah, I'd take that. What I don't want to see is any silly mistakes. Just as long as we lose it, by being outplayed, I don't want us to see, a stupid mistake or a refereeing decision, because we all know England, often get those. Just, let's let the football do the talking and not something debatable or something silly that costs us. I think all of England's games as well have been in Georgia, and they were saying that this might benefit England. I'm not sure it does. Spain have had to do a little bit more travelling, but football players are used to travelling now, aren't they? I don't see how playing in Georgia is a benefit to England. Free kick to England. Cole Palmer did well then. Yeah. Lee Carsley already having a row with the fourth official by the looks of it. What is the referee wanting here? Not. It's in the middle of the park. He's been really particular about where the free kick's taken. Yeah, I mean, they're just saying now in the commentary it'll be interesting possession stats in this game because England have, most of the games dominated the ball and had seen a lot of the ball. So it'd be interesting, as we know Spain play that way. They like to dominate the ball. So it'd be interesting if Spain wants to get hold of it. We're only 3 minutes in, whether England can still look threatening if we don't see much of the ball in this game. That's a loose pass. Gibbs White and Smith Rowe, I think, have had a good game. Anthony Gordon as well. These are England's key players, and ones with a bit more experience, and the ones that we need to stand up tonight. If we're going to win tonight, they've got to have good games, and obviously Trafford has to as well. And you always need a bit of luck in a tournament. Well cut out. Oh. Colwell, brilliant. Well, England are winning their 50-50s at the minute. So pot 1, England will play in Berlin, Hamburg and Dusseldorf. In Group E, it's Frankfurt, Cologne and Stuttgart. I think Group F, pot 1, plays in Leipzig and Dortmund twice, but I would have to check again. I mean, I'd take any of them. I would take absolutely. I mean, Germany's got some cracking grounds, hasn't it? Yeah, Berlin. I'd like to go to Berlin. Never been. Go on then. Go on, Gordon. Go on. Oh no! Oh, it deflected to Cole Palmer, and I thought he were going to turn it in. Great play from Gordon. First chance to England. Come on! Keeper made a right mess of that. I mean, it wasn't in the corner, and it was straight at him. The keeper didn't look confident there. Oh, Gordon! Go on then! What a turn! Yeah! Oh, no! Oh, no! How has he not put that in? Palmer! Oh, Palmer's just... How did he not pick him out then? Well, England should be 1-0 up. That Gibbs White should have been picked out. Was it Gibbs White? Gordon, what a turn. Is it Gibbs White he's picking out? Yeah. Oh, is it good defending? Does the defender get a touch on that? I think he does. Oh, dear. I mean, a bit of him is like, just, Gibbs White, just go through him. Just whatever you've got to do, touch that ball. But the defender looks like he's got his toe on it, but it should be 1-0. I mean, England look good, and Gordon looks really sharp. Bloody hell, we've got to take our chances, though. That is what international football is all about, taking your chances. This game will go in stages. England won't have the better of this all match. Got to put those away. They look asleep, though, Spain. They look absolutely asleep. Good start from England. I don't know how we didn't score there twice. Spain's turn now for a little bit of the possession. can't believe we're not 1-0 up. I cannot believe that. I'd like to see another replay. It only showed a couple of replays, and I think the defender did get a touch, but it's not. I don't know if it was just played a little bit behind Gibbs White, or I'd just like to see another couple of replays of that. Yeah, Gordon, absolutely. I mean, he left him for dead, didn't he? Exactly. Yeah, this is what I mean. You've got to take your chances. What a ball. Gordon looks class. Good holding play. Oh, no, he's giving it away there, though. Played. Eight minutes in, England, they're definitely the better team. Definitely. I mean, I'm looking at England on the pitch, and we're quite a small squad, aren't we? But there's not long gone are the days where you get your big 6 foot, 7 foot players, and particularly at centre back or whatever. And oh, they've given it away. Counter attack on for England, and we've done well on the counter attack this tournament. Nice. Maybe not 7 foot. You know what I meant. And to be fair, I'm not sure what a 7-footer could do. Wouldn't be very agile, would they? But no, physically, we're not a physically strong team. I mean, Spain playing it around nicely, and they're in a day. Oh, well intercepted. Oh, hang on a minute. Yeah. No. Miranda. Oh, it was a poor ball. I don't know what he did then. Poor ball. But they had players out wide then, and England seemed to be rushing back a bit. Yeah, it was a poor ball for Miranda. That it was in a really good space for Spain, and he just he did nothing, did he? How many views we're on? We're on 8 views, which is phenomenal. I didn't think I'd get 1, so thank you very much for anyone who's joined me, and thank you for anybody who's watched my videos over this past year and stuff. The channel's started to grow a little bit quicker recently, and just thank you all for joining me today. Hopefully this will be the first of many. I do like to get to the England home games at least, though, so obviously if I'm at games I'll not do watch-alongs, but maybe some of the away games, because I'm still not guaranteed tickets for away matches, so and certainly maybe for the Women's World Cup as well, we can maybe do some watch-alongs, depending on time difference. I don't fancy being up at 1-2 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, massive chance. I mean, I think it was good defending, but we should have scored. Gibbs White should have just, I don't know, put his body through it, gone through took the man in the net as well. But we haven't seen another replay since, so who knows? It was good defending though, from what it first appears. Yeah. I mean, the thing is about this tournament is England in recent years have been coming into these youth tournaments often as favourites, or one of the strongest teams, and we've been going out of the group stages all the time, or just not turning up. Oh, hang on a minute. Chance for Spain. Oh, my God. Shot from outside the box by Bayano, I think it said, and Trafford, I think, had it covered. Oh, it's not far off. But we nearly got caught then. It's not far off, and I'm not sure Trafford does have it covered. But yeah, no, England have, well, I mean, we have done well in youth tournaments recently, but we seem to have to do really well or go out early. There's never don't often seem to be a middle ground. But these tournaments are so competitive. The groups, there's hardly any teams that go there in the first place. So to qualify is just such such an achievement to get to these youth tournaments, and that is forgotten. People just assume England automatically qualify for all these, but it's not the case. I mean, a bit ref. Yes. I mean, the Spanish player's gone down holding his face here, and I've no idea why. Get up. I've been impressed with Cole Palmer. I think he's had a good start. I mean, that's a foul all day long. I've been impressed with Cole Palmer. I think he's had a really good game. Oh, he does catch him in the face. Anthony Gordon, though, is obviously a different. He appears different level, doesn't he, above some of these other lads, and he should be a good buy for Newcastle if they play him. Gibbs White as well looks strong. I mean, everyone's raving about Cole, aren't they? Absolutely raving. And again, he has, at the minute... Oh, hang on, that's a loose pass. What are we doing? Everyone switched off then. No, I mean, this is what I mean. It's gone out, but this is what I mean. Just wake up. We can't... I don't mind if we lose. Just... Bloody hell. Can't be just passing the ball loosely in the middle of the pitch, and it's gifting them opportunities. No, it was poor, that. It was really poor. Quieting down a little bit now, the game. England definitely been the best team in the first 15 minutes, but we should be 1-0 up. Should have taken his chance. But it's settled down a little bit now, the game. They were just saying on Channel 4 that it's the 5th time England have played Spain and we've never lost to them in this tournament. So I hate statistics like that. You just think commentators curse, just shut up. I'm not what's the word? I don't often get a bit paranoid about stats like that, but it just sometimes I think, why are you saying it? Yeah, they did. I mean, Ukraine took the lead, didn't they? Did they take the lead? I think Ukraine were 1-0 up initially, and then Spain just blew them out of the water. Hi, Anonymous Mango. Thank you very much. Good to have you here. Doing well, thank you. I hope you are. Oh, hang on a minute. We're in here. Oh. Go on, Palmer. I mean, they've got 3 players on Palmer out here at the minute. And he's won a throw-in. Brilliant. You can see that the Spanish are worried about Palmer, and I think they know that's where our biggest threat is. From the wide areas, anyway. No, it's gone out. So we've got 12 viewers at the minute. Brilliant. How many subscribers am I on now? Determined to get to 1,000 over the Women's World Cup. I'm on 912, so I've heard, I presume there's some new people joining the stream because it's just gone up 2 or 3 now. So welcome if you're new here. Free kick to Spain. I mean, it would be great, wouldn't it, to see England win this? And I put a poll out on my YouTube channel about whether do youth tournaments actually matter? Because I know some people are a bit like, well, who cares? Or in the grand scheme of things, it doesn't matter. But I think they do. And winning mentalities can only develop. You know, and it's if players are winning with England at youth level, I think personally it's going to give us a better opportunity at winning at senior level. So I think winning trophies, regardless, is brilliant, and youth level tournaments are a great way to start doing that. Corner to Spain. Bit worried here. Oh, it's won! Oh, that was dangerous. If another Spanish player was running in at the back post, then he had a tap in. I mean, he towered above our players there. Oh, he didn't commit. I mean, that is a tap in for a Spanish player at the back. Who's this down? Can't see because the bag's in the way. Someone's taken a knock. Not sure who. I mean, let's talk about that England shirt. That England it's just awful. I think it's the worst England shirt ever. I like the red one. I was hoping we were going to wear the away one tonight, but there were no much chance of that, was there, with Spain in red. Well, he was pulling his shirt. It's Garner's down, but he was pulling his shirt, it looks like. He seemed to like when he was heading the ball, he seemed to then headbutt Gardner after. Good to see a good turnout there, though. Looks like plenty of Georgian people have turned up, and England and Spanish fans as well. I mean, he's got to go on, hasn't he, to be a bit onto a big team at Trafford. He's been brilliant. He's been so good, and I'm glad. I think he's leaving Man City this summer, and I'm glad he's not one of them just because he's at City. Obviously, at the minute, the biggest club in England, and he's not just prepared to sit on a bench and earn his money, is he? And just take all the plaudits of playing for City. He wants to go out and earn his place in a team. So fair play to him. I'm not sure where he's linked with, actually. If someone knows that. I know. Yeah, I'm not far off. It's been it takes a long time. I can't believe how long it's taken to get to 1,000. Well, I'm not there yet, but yeah, it'll be amazing. Amazing if I ever reach that number. Go on. Smith Rowe's got it out wide here. Oh, Gomez dinked to ball in, but it wasn't. He never really beat. Is it Burnley? Yeah, it probably is actually. Yeah, it does ring a bell. But I think it's great that he's moving on. How many young players do we see staying at clubs or going out on loan to different teams all the time? You just think, just go out and, earn your stripes. Go and... Let me have a look. I think it is Burnley, yeah. £19 million, apparently, Burnley are planning to spend on James Trafford. Bargain, if you ask me, in this day and age. There was actually, let me see if I can get it up. There was actually a really interesting, a few years ago, UEFA did an all-time under-21 team. Basically, going back in time, who's the best players who's ever played in this competition, and they did an ultimate starting 11 from that. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, so the Euro under-21 Dream Team. This was something revealed in 2015 by UEFA. So Manuel Neuer in net, Branislav Ivanovic, Matt Hummels, Nesta and Chiellini. Midfielders Frank Lampard, Pirlo, Xavi and Mesut Ozil. And then up front, Totti and Raul. So that's the all-time. I mean, that was obviously in 2015. I don't know if you had anyone else to that list, but not a bad team, is it? So this tournament in the past has, had some world-class players playing it. Yeah, Smith Rowe. I mean, Smith Rowe's the prime example. I think that's the difference between Trafford. I think Smith Rowe should have left Arsenal this summer. I just do. I think he's lost a year. I know he's had injuries, but I don't know. I just think he should have left. I know he said he's come out and said he wants to fight for his space, and I hope it turns out well for him. I hope he can, get back into the team and start scoring again for Arsenal regularly, because he's a top quality player. But at his age, I think he needs to be playing regular, and there'd be Premier League teams who I think would want him. Yeah, but I don't think he will. I think he's already committed to staying. So unless Arsenal force him out, which I don't think they will, because I don't think they want to lose him really. But at the same time, yeah. But his potential is nothing, is it? If he doesn't go out and prove it. I just think there's been loads of examples for English players recently of players going abroad and doing well. And I don't know. I still find it bizarre that English players on the whole are reluctant to go abroad. Oh, Gomez been muscled off the ball quite easily there. I mean, he's only little, isn't he? Got a bit quiet, hasn't it, the game? I think there's been a few times when players have been down injured and it's just settled down into a bit of a stalemate at the minute, 25 minutes in. Commentator's just saying exactly the same now. He's all over him there. I think he's giving that Spain's way, yeah. Yeah, I mean, Southgate... I mean, the problem is with Balogun and swapping allegiances and stuff. Let's be honest, he was buttered up by the United States, wasn't he? There's been a lot of evidence and a lot of examples where they've been inviting him over, offering him basketball tickets, and he's a big fish in a small pond now in America, and instantly the star player. Whereas in England, he'd still need to prove himself. And he proved he wasn't up for the fight. I mean, there's a lot of players who do that where loose. I mean, I know he was born in the US, but he's grew up in England. He doesn't have American parents, so it's one of those. He wouldn't have been playing for England with Kane. Still probably got another at the max, probably the next World Cup, hasn't he? And he's not going to get in above Kane. We only play one striker, but he's a big loss. He was England's under-21 top goal scorer in terms of qualifying for this tournament, so he is a big loss. Any young player scoring in Europe is a big loss. But with Harry Kane, well, I don't think we'll miss him. But Southgate, it's not all about the Prem, but you could argue it is, because people have been arguing about Tomori not getting in. In particular, people don't. Hang on a minute, we're in. Gibbs White. Oh, he's just easily shoved Gibbs White off there. But yeah, the Premier League is seen as the pinnacle, I think, and there is a bit of snobbery, and I think this is why England players don't go abroad. I think they just think everything's a step down all the time, and it clearly isn't. The Premier League is probably the most exciting, and there's a lot of top teams there, but I don't know. You've got to go abroad for me. A lot of players who have done really well. I mean, Jude Bellingham is England's best player. He's just phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal. And he's shown what you can do if you go abroad. But Southgate, recently, some of Southgate's squad picks have been a little bit bizarre. He's definitely got his favourites now. I mean, I like Calvin Phillips, but how Calvin Phillips and Conor Gallagher keep getting in that England squad is just... It's obviously nothing to do with club form at all. And you could argue that for Harry Maguire as well. But I think with Harry Maguire, we definitely need him there because there's just no other options. But those other two, you just think, what? Yeah, I mean, I don't watch an awful lot of the MLS. So, I'll admit that. And I've got no intention of doing so either. But, yeah, I mean, the American squad is mostly based on American-based players as well. So, and they've been a nation on the rise. So it's clearly a strong league. Another injury here. I mean, we all know the more the game goes on, particularly if Spain get a lead, the Spanish players won't ever be fit. They'll be rolling around on the floor every 10 minutes for the rest of the match. But I think for this squad, I think this under-21 squad is literally no more after this tournament. I think they're going to refresh it completely. And like I said, it's quite an old under-21 squad in terms of everyone right on the limit of being eligible to play in this tournament. So these players now have to take the step up. There's nowhere else for them to go. And we all know all of them won't make it. All of them will not make it. There's probably 3 or 4 there that you probably suggest will. Yeah, it is a good squad. It is. There's got to be at least 5 minutes added on at half time here. It just seems like the game hasn't done anything for 10 minutes apart from stoppages. So free kick to Spain, quite a dangerous position this really. And well, there seemed to be a Spanish player completely on his own on that front post, and if it had got anything on that, I mean, I don't know, I'd like to see that again. But it was completely left. But it was a good ball in. Yeah, no, it was really good ball. I think both teams will be happy with the display. Oh, hang on a minute. We're giving it away here. Smith Rowe. Oh, corner to Spain. Spain are just starting to look a bit sharper than England. But it's, again, this is what I spoke about at the beginning of the match. Just our own mistakes. You know, they're not earning these chances. You can't be giving the ball away. I'm not sure that's a corner. But you can't be giving the ball away in the middle of the pitch. Corner to Spain. Yeah, and they have looked dangerous from every set piece at the minute. Trafford's in the middle of nowhere. It's away, but no one, so it's going to come straight back. No, it's not a bad ball in. Trafford. Well done. Strong. I mean, that's what you will get. I mean, Trafford was... They jumped into Trafford there. If it had gone down at all, the referee would have given a free kick straight away. You can't touch a goalkeeper in a European contest. Oh, ref. It's a couple of times that Gomez has been... Yeah. Yeah, rightly so. Yellow card to the Spanish player. I think the England players did well there. I think they put the pressure on the ref. But it has been a couple of times he's been caught. Yeah, that's a yellow. He's never winning that ball. Oh, we can't seem to hold on to the ball at the minute. Gordon's in here. Great ball from Palmer. Oh, I mean, Anthony Gordon has just tried to knock it round him and ran straight into the Spanish fullback, but I think Anthony Gordon's winded, if anything. He did just run flat out straight into the player. He might have got an elbow to the stomach. Yeah, I think he's just winded. Yeah. I mean, he does. Anthony Gordon looks almost sharpest. But there's been so many stoppages since probably the first 15, 20 minutes. The game's just stop, start, and it's killing it as a game at the minute. I mean, I think it's been an even game. England's had the best chances, or the best chance, should we say, but Spain have probably had, a couple more chances than England. We've had the one, they've had, you could argue, had a couple. Hiya, Leo. If you're new, welcome. If not, thanks for joining again. Let me know, any Spanish fans in the current viewers at the minute? Let yourselves be known. We're all friendly here. Oh, come on, ref. Another card. I think that's right. We can't seem to... I mean, the last thing I want to see is a red card for any team because it just ruins the game, doesn't it? But there's a few cards getting handed out now. I think rightly so. This is a... Yeah. Well, there may be a Spanish fan amongst us. I can't imagine there's many watch-alongs for this on YouTube, so there may be the odd Spanish fan dropping in. England free kick. Then it feels like a while ago since we had any opportunity. I mean, someone's gone down on the edge, and it's nothing. It was a bit deep actually. To be fair, wasn't quite in the same positions that Spain's were earlier. It'll be interesting to see the possession stats because it doesn't feel like any team in particular has dominated the ball at all. Let me see if I can get anything on my phone. Mate, to be fair, I'm sure haircuts were like in the 80s and 90s when kids were. I mean, all kids' haircuts tend to be the same now, but I know what you mean. Stats, where we're looking at. Well, it's saying Spain's had 62% of the possession. It doesn't feel like that. Oh, that just seemed to like go in slow motion then, but corner to Spain. The ball it was crossed in low, and it just seemed to be really difficult for us to clear that. Yeah, I mean, you would argue Spain are probably just starting to get on top here. We're struggling on these corners, aren't we? It's been clear, but it's come back out. Oh, come on, we've got to win those. Referee, if he plays advantage there. I think Gordon looked frustrated. I mean, unless he was going to take the entire Spanish squad on right from the back all the way himself, then probably the right call. But it looked like, not Gomez, Gordon had plenty of grass in front of him there. Oh, just... needs options. There's no options for him here. I mean, there was no outlet for him then at all. I mean, we've got the throw-in, and he's done well if he's won the throw-in there. It's definitely not in England's mentality, though, to go long, is it? At all. It's play it out from the back, and I know that is very much the fashion in football. But even when it's looking tight and close, there's still a reluctance to clear the lines. But I mean, Palmer's here now, but they're doubling up on him every time. Oh, Palmer, go on! What an effort! Oh, straight at him, but Palmer. You can see he's looking sharp. Him and Gordon at the minute. Look at that turn. He's left him for dead. Yeah, good effort, that. You can see what he can do if we can get Cole Palmer 1-on-1. You know, he's got the beating of their defenders. Well in. Gordon. Brilliant. Referee. Oh, wake up, England. Thought Spain were going to take a quick throw in then. No. It's not a free kick. I think 0-0 would be a fair result of the first half. I genuinely mean that. I don't think England or Spain have been the better team. Nice even game, actually. And it's... Oh, well intercepted. Oh, referee! That's got to be... I mean, Smith Rowe needed to be a little bit more decisive then because there was a break on and there were players in front of him, but he just seemed reluctant to give the ball up. So 43 minutes. I mean, it's not really a chance for England, but it's a chance for us to get the ball into the box. Be a great time to score. Yeah, I thought it was a yellow, if I'm honest with you, because we did have players forward then, but I don't know. He had plenty of opportunities to pass. You know, it's not a bad ball in that. It's not a bad ball. Oh, it's off the post. Oh, my God. Well, England have definitely had the two best chances. What a ball in that was. I mean, the pace of that ball and the whip meant anything on it was going to be a real... Oh, God, how has that not gone in? It is. I mean, it's literally hit the corner between the post and the bar. Oh, what an header. And Colwell as well. Oh, my God. That was slow motion, wasn't it? I don't think anyone has realised what was going on. What a ball in, and it was cracking header. Keeper, no chance. Right, come on, we've got a break on here. Go on! Go on, Palmer! Oh, no. He's still got it. Referee! Oh, it's got scrappy. Oh, Curtis Jones. What was he trying to do then? And now Spain are going to counter-attack. It's opening up now. There's a man in the middle. Well in. We need to get players back here. Oh, Cole Palmer. We should have done better with that opportunity there. We were in. I think it would be harsh now if Spain were to score before half time, because how many added minutes were there? I've completely lost. I don't think even Uefa now. Did anybody see how many added minutes? No. Corner for Spain. Come on, don't let him concede. Don't let him score now. This would be harsh. 5 added minutes, and I think that's... Oh. Let me add those 5 minutes on. Oh, no. Spain are threatening here. It's ricocheting all over the place. Come on. Go on. We're if he holds it on, Gordon's in. Oh, he's just played it out wide. Palmer. Referee, that's got to be a booking. That's got to be a booking. It's got to be a booking because he's got a shot. He's having a shot on goal here. Well, this has been an exciting end to the half. So come on. Here's a good opportunity now. Who takes this? I'm going for Palmer, just why not? Gibbs White. Oh. Come on, at least at the target. At least make the keeper make a save. I never see the point in standing in offside position. I don't know who that is walking back through now, but it's got to be a left footer on this. It's deflected! It's in! Get in! Yes! Get in, England! Cole Palmer! Get in! 1-0. What a time to score! I don't care how they come. I'm having that. That is... What's happening? Is the referee giving something? What's happening now? I don't know if the referee's giving something or the Spanish have just got really salty about us scoring in the last minute of first half, but is it a goal? And this is the problem now. Is it? As a football fan, you can never celebrate, can you? Is there something going off? Is there a check? I don't know. It's just, this is the problem with football. The ref seems to be saying that they're definitely checking something by the looks of it. I mean, there can't be anything in this, can there? It's just hit the wall and it's deflected in. How can it be? Is he checking the goal, or is he checking what on earth all that was then? Yeah, you expect a couple more minutes. I don't know. I don't know if they're checking the goal or that little scrap that just happened. So Colwill and the Spanish player, whoever he is, both getting a yellow card. I mean, I've no idea because the camera wasn't on, was it, for us? But as long as the goal's standing, we'll take that. Here we go. It's off an England player. Wait, is that a red card? Who's been sent off? Who's been... To who? Is that the Spanish coach? And... So a red card, it looks like, for the Spanish coach. Another red card to... Who? Ashley Cole. Ashley Cole sent off. So it looks like... I mean, right, let's take stock. It looks like England have scored in the last minute of the first half from a free kick that's deflected off our own player. There's then been a scrap, and it looks like the Spanish coach and Ashley Cole have both been sent off. But the goal stands. I mean, I suppose, I don't know what sort of coverage Channel 4 are doing at half-time, but I suppose we'll get to have a look at that. And obviously the yellow cards for the Spanish player and the English player as well. So, I mean, England, we have the lead. We just need to keep our heads. That's it. We just need to keep our heads. We haven't conceded a goal. The goal stands. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. So, we're on. Yes. Half-time. No more added on. So, 1-0 England at half-time. What an end to the half. And I think in terms of, I mean, a draw 0-0 at half-time probably is a better reflection, but England have had the better chances. We've hit the post, should have scored in the first couple of minutes, but the Spanish team, they don't look overly threatening, but they were just starting to come into it. But yeah, we'll take that. Definitely take that. And with our record, in terms of the back four at the minute this season, or this tournament, sorry, we'll definitely take that. So who does the goal get attributed to? Who actually scored that goal? Has it been given as a deflected England goal? I mean, on an app I've got, it's been given to Palmer, but it's not Palmer's goal. It's come off an England player. It's definitely not Palmer's goal. So 1-0. 1-0 the lead at half time. We will 100% take that. That's my bad, guys. Ignore that. I'm still getting used to these graphics. Let me have a look. If I put that on. Oh, it keeps. So I'm trying to make some changes here. There we go. Half time. I apologise why that keeps coming on. For some reason, when I'm trying to input information, it keeps going back to my intro. Let me see if I can take that off. Right, guys. While I've got a chance, I'm gonna go and take a breather, get a drink. Half time, England 1-0. See you in 5 minutes. Hello everybody. So 1-0 England, half time. I'm not sure. I mean, it is Palmer. It's gone down as Palmer's goal, but it won't be Palmer's goal. Curtis Jones. So if this goes back again, I apologise. So let me... So what does everyone think? Can England hold on? I mean, why not? You know, we haven't conceded all tournament so far, so I'm not overly optimistic, but I wouldn't say Spain have looked overly threatening in that first half. So the goal has gone to Cole Palmer. Really odd, really odd goal. I didn't realise England had put players in front of the Spanish wall. I suppose it's a clever way to try and get a deflection, but obviously there's no intent from England. Just a fortunate goal. But I think we've been unlucky. You know, the shot hitting the post was definitely unlucky. So 1-0, I'll take it. I'll absolutely take it. And I don't think you can say it's undeserved, but Spain have obviously still looked strong. I don't know if Southgate's there. Has anybody seen on? Might have been on when I was downstairs or something, but I don't think Southgate's there. I assume he's watching. Yeah, no, I would. I'd agree with that. I think if anyone deserves the lead at half time, it's definitely England. But a draw wouldn't have been unfair neither. But yeah, definitely, if anyone's going to be leading, England are the deserved team. They did, yeah. We definitely started the better, 100% started the better. It took Spain, didn't it? Good 20 minutes really to turn up. So I think we're getting ready now for the second half by the looks of it. Just checking the Ashes, Australia slipped 168 for 7. Good all round. So let's get the scores back up. I wouldn't make any changes. They're talking about changes, but I would not make any changes. Sorry, there's no need to at the minute. I think England have looked strong. I don't think in any particular area we look weak. Discipline now. It is discipline. It's Spain's to chase. We do not want to be getting involved in silly little arguments and risk getting a player sent off. It is all about game management now and discipline. 45 minutes and we're European champions. Gareth Southgate is there. So I did think he would be, but I didn't realise he was until now. Come on then, England, second half. Come on! 45 minutes, and it's coming home. And the second half is underway. I mean, imagine. I mean, it's a bit optimistic, yeah, but imagine if we go the whole tournament without conceding. I mean, that would be unbelievable. I mean, it has been. It was a weird game for 30 minutes of that first half. I mean, really, after the first 10, 15 minutes, it was a poor game. No real quality, and it was very scrappy. Hopefully, we'll see a bit of a. Oh yeah, God, Russell, I know what you mean. That haircut. Like someone's cut it in the dark. Now, we need a different performance to what we had against Portugal when we took the lead there, because we sat back for far too long. Oh, Jesus, and invited too much on. We cannot have a 45 minutes where we're not doing anything. Yeah, Tom, exactly what I'm saying. So we need to still look to be offensive, and I think they will. This under-21 team tends to still be looking a little bit more offensive, but against Portugal we struggled with that. So I don't want to see 45 minutes of sitting back or just inviting Spain on. We need to get our foot on the ball early and put a few passes together. I mean, they look like, at the minute, England can't get the ball off him. Oh, they've played this well. Corner. Yeah, played that well, Spain, but... And now I don't think it was the first team coach of Spain that was sent off in the first half. I think it was their assistant. The same way, obviously, Ashikol was ours, so... Oh, it's a poor ball in from Spain. Really poor. Oh, they've played this well here, and it's a corner. They're getting closer. They've started much better. Like I said, when we get our chance here, we need to get our foot on the ball and put a few passes together. Got a corner to defend, though. And they've looked threatening, haven't they, all game from corners. 6 corners to Spain, and we haven't had a single one. Oh, it's well up. Oh, it's a funny hit from Rodri, that was. Oh, well played. Palmer is... Oh, no, he's giving it away, though. And now he's giving a free kick. I mean, he did 90% right then, but then sometimes it's just get it into touch. Oh, the Spanish player does have a kick out, though. Tell you what David Beckham got sent off for. Another good opportunity, though, here for Spain. We're giving them too many set pieces and opportunities. And they are looking threatening. It's only going to take a really good ball in. Here we go. Oh, it's a good ball in again. And England are just stood. And it's offside. Oh, my God. It won't count yet, but obviously VAR is going to have a look at this. But if this is in, English defence there, where the hell... He's off. He's off. He is off. Thank God. He's not that tight. I mean, they're saying it's very tight. You can clearly see on the replay he's off. It's not going to need any lines or anything. I mean, Trafford nearly saves it. But he was in... I mean, he wasn't far off being the only player. It's off. He's way off. I mean, VAR's checking. I'm comfortable this is offside, and I want to see... If they give this, I want to see those lines, because it looked comfortably off to me. But England's defence, how is he in the middle of the... I mean, we're clearly doing zonal marking, not picking a man. He's giving it... It's not the goal offside. He's giving the offside. I mean, why does that take so long? Why did that take a minute? Now, we need to get our foot on this, in this ball and this off. We need a bit of possession, and we're not going to... I thought that was a Spanish throw-in then. Yeah, it has got a little bit... it's got a little bit tasty on it. Ref? That looked a foul to me. I mean, if it turns nasty, does that go in England's favour? If we've got the lead. Oh, well in. Yeah, no, I agree. But it does work in England's favour if the Spanish want to row about every little thing. Oh, he's done him here. I mean, too easily, though. I can see Spain scoring because they're... Oh, it's another corner. Another corner for Spain. See, this is where now, and this is where the senior men in England team have come under criticism. We are on the back foot here, and it's 10 minutes now into the second half. Just see this corner. Is it another corner? It's another corner. Let's make some changes. I know maybe let's wait for this corner to go, but we clearly need to be proactive rather than reactive. Yeah, so do I. Spain are getting definitely closer, and it's a good ball in. That's definitely a goal kick. But, another 5 minutes of this, and I want to see Lee Carsley make some changes earlier. It's not about waiting for... I mean, look, why is that taken? Just showing a replay now of the offside. That took about nearly a minute, 2 minutes for them to put that on. Why? Yeah, definitely Spanish wags. Wags is such a, an early noughties thing. England haven't touched the ball here really at all in this second half. And this is where England, we've got the ball now at the back, and this is where we insist on playing it out from the back, and we've done a pretty bloody good job, actually. Spain are going to commit players forward now. They've got to, particularly as the more the game goes on, and we know England are threatening on the break. Palmer, it's not a bad ball in. Well up. How's Gomez won that header when he's about 3 foot? Good ball out wide here. Smith Rowe. He's not done much in this game yet, Smith Rowe. And he's not doing much now. Far too deep. But a bit of pressure from England. This is good. Referee. Cole Palmer's been... I mean, he knows exactly what he's doing. And that is such a mature... Yeah. He just invited it on. So welcome anybody who's new here. Let me know what you think the final score is going to be. Smith Rowe out again. Gives England. Oh, I thought he was just going to roll him then. This is good now. Much better from England. I think Cole Palmer so far for me has been England's best player. Maybe him and Gordon. He's got to be offside. He looked offside. Oh, he's done well there. The Spanish, I don't know who he is, but he's done really well. Oh, what a challenge that is. What a tackle. Gomez has tried to pick out... Oh. Got to get up, Gardner. Spain not going to do us no favours. Cole Palmer. He's been such a pain. Yeah, much better. Had a good 5 minutes here, England, and we needed it. Ref seems to be getting cross about England taking the time. Oh, he's been lucky there, Gordon, because he took a very heavy touch, and that's poor from the Spanish defender, that, because he doesn't need to pull him. Yeah. Poor from the Spanish defence there. 3 changes for Spain, so they're throwing the kitchen sink at England. It's going to be a long second half. It's going to be a long, long second. I'm going to be so nervous when we get into the last 10, 15 minutes. Smith Rowe. Oh, we're in here. Oh! Good play from England. Good play. We're looking threatening still. I do think when we're in and around the box, we look more threatening than Spain. But they seem to have it more. You know, they've got more possession, but we're doing a lot more with it when we've got it. Oh, I thought he'd rolled him then. He's given handball, and we'll take that because he was in then. Oh, but that's a very harsh handball, that. I mean, he does strike his hand, but there's nothing he knew about that. Dangerous position again. And we've seen a couple of times when these balls have come in, the Spanish player is unmarked. It's deep. It's put at Trafford's decided to punch it, and he's got enough on it, but it looked like he could have caught it, but it's away. It's a good ball in though. Trafford resisted. And somehow England's come away with it here. Go on, Gordon, just run at him. That's brilliant. Brilliant. That's all he could do, and he's done absolutely fantastic. Yellow card as well. What a result for England that was. Oh, the camera just cut back and it looked like England were clean through for a minute then. I didn't actually look at half-time analysis. I don't know if they covered what happened after England scored. Is it still in? A couple of times the camera's like... He's giving England the free kick. I don't know what happened there. The camera keeps cutting away. 2 or 3 times. The camera's not picking up what we're supposed to be looking at. So let's have a look here. Yeah, that's a foul. The Spanish players seem so worked up, and it's not clear why, because it's not like the English lads are are going in strong, or they just seem so agitated. Who knows what's been said, though. Referee Gomez just continuously keeps getting fouled. What a ball that is. What a ball. We're in here. Oh, no! I mean, I'm glad he's giving offside. It's offside in the end, but Gibbs White. I'm not sure if one of them was onside and one, but I mean, that was odd. I think it was offside, but I mean, what a Gibbs White. He's absolutely made a right dog's dinner of that. England, there's definitely another goal in it for England here. If we just counter at the right time, play the right ball. It's not all about us sitting back at the minute, which is great to see. Well, then, nothing wrong with that. He got caught. It's 4-on-3 here. He's got to keep running with it. Oh, what a save from the keeper! Jones. England 100% the most threatening now. Come on, Jones, wake up. He's given a free kick. Yeah, first 10 minutes, the first 5-10 minutes, Spain were on top, and then England ever since. Jones did well, he held on to it, and it opened up. It's a good save. It's a really good save. Because he'll have seen it a little bit later as well, because it's come behind the back of the defender. It's a good save. But we should be scoring. 4-on-3, that's where you need to... Again, keep saying it, you've got to put your chances away. This 3... England have had 3 or 4 opportunities here. Like, good opportunities. Spain, I can't think of one opportunity where they should have scored. So England are definitely on top. It makes for nothing if we don't score. Yeah, it's brilliant, isn't it? It's the way it should be. It's a good ball in. It looked like he was offside, though. Ricocheting all over the place there. Is Trafford coming for this, or...? Yeah. What's he giving here? Oh, he's giving offside. It did look offside. Madueke, I think, is coming on here. I think it's a good choice. Smith Rowe's coming off. He's looked sharp, but he's had a quiet game. Madueke will give him something to worry about, particularly if he's starting to get tired. He's sort of gone down the pecking order a little bit in this competition, Madueke, though. I think he started in the groups, but since the knockouts, he's tended to prefer other options out wide, so... It's always difficult from a throw-in. You never really... So currently 60% possession or 59% possession for Spain, 41 for England. But it doesn't feel like that. It does not feel like Spain are having more of the ball, or England, without a doubt, have had the better chances and should be at least 2 goals up. They've got a couple of players out here, though. I mean, let's be honest, we're 20 minutes away. Hang on a minute. Oh, it's a good ball in. He should score. He should score. I don't know how he's not scored there. I mean, you need a bit of luck. He's just a bit short, isn't he? He just can't reach it. He should score. He should. That's Spain's best chance by a country mile. Oh, what are we doing here? Right, so apparently that's Spain's first shot on target following that error from Gomez in the middle. But how Spain had to score that header. And it shows the importance of taking your chances. What an opportunity for them. It's a wake-up call. Come on, lads. 20 minutes. I was just about to say, it's unbelievable, isn't it? Oh, that's a harsh yellow, that is. That is a harsh yellow, that is. I was just about to say for the fourth time, England are, basically gone the whole tournament, barring 20 minutes of normal time without conceding. So whatever happens from here, it's been absolutely fantastic. Yeah, he has been targeted though, hasn't he? I think Gomez. I don't know. I mean, the fact that he's brought on Madueke shows. I mean, it's an attacking sub, isn't it? It's certainly not looking to hold back. I mean, who else we got on the bench? I'll have to load up the bench. Bear with me. Oh, there's a. Oh, they're in. Don't foul him. Oh, I thought Madueke was going to come in strong then in the box. So who we got on the bench? Harvey Elliott could come on. It depends, doesn't it, whether Lee Carsley wants to try and... Hold on. There's a Spanish player tearing through here. Oh, Madueke, brilliant. Referee! I could do with some more players on the counter-attack here. So, yeah, I mean, Cameron Archer... Creswell, Doyle. I mean, there's quality on the bench, but it's like I said, it's whether he wants to make defensive subs or try and go for the second. At the minute, you would suggest he's happy to keep it as it is and look for a second, but 20 minutes to go. Ooh. I mean, previously he's brought on Cameron Archer and Oliver Skip in previous games, so maybe those two will get an appearance. Oh, brilliant. I don't know who was that at. Palmer's gone down in the box. Nothing given. That's it. We just need to make sure we're still showing them that we're a threat going forward. Madueke, nothing. I mean, that's where I think Madueke still needs to develop his game. There's a couple of options there. Does he... I don't know. It's just final ball. Oh, hang on a minute. We're stretched a bit thin here. Oh, no. Oh, he skied it. England should not be left caught. Come on. It was 2-on-2 then. I mean, he got pushed wide and he skied it off at bar. We don't want the game to be... Well, do we or don't? No, we don't. Keep it tight. Right, here's a few changes. Who's coming off? Yeah, Skip, like I said, I thought, yeah, the two players I've literally just said who might come on are coming on. So, Skip and Archer, Gibbs White coming off, Shame, Gomez as well. I think Gomez has had a brilliant tournament. Yeah, I mean, they were the two subs, looking back, who Lee Carsley's favoured throughout the tournament. So, again, don't change your winning formula. The referee's going to book Trafford here. That's the second time Trafford's been booked in this tournament for time wasting. I think he got a yellow card in the Portugal game as well. It's a bit harsh, though. I mean, the subs had only just been taken. Yeah, it's been a messy game. It's been an entertaining game, but it has been a messy game. Chance for England here now. I think it'll be a mistake to ever take Gordon off and Palmer because they've definitely been our best players. "15 minutes left, everyone. At least, obviously, there's going to be. At least, regardless of what happens, there'll be another 5 minutes added on. There always is. But it doesn't seem like there's been a huge amount of stoppages so far in this second half. If England win, obviously, I might stay on for the trophy. I mean, it's not often, is it? We all get to see England lift a trophy, so I'll keep it on, I think. This is good from England. This is what we need. Taking the clock down. Let Spain chase the ball. The crowd's turning to Wembley. There's lights and Mexican waves and probably paper aeroplanes knocking around everywhere now. Oh, no! Oh, God, I thought he'd played that too short. Oh. God, I thought he'd... I didn't think Trafford was there then. Yeah, I'm not... I'll be honest with you. I was expecting more from Madueke this tournament. I'm not saying he's been terrible, but I don't think he's been as good as what we would have hoped, or certainly what Lee Carsley would have hoped for. And it's good play from Spain here. They've got players in a good chance here. No. Oh, it's... No, he's just played it. No, it's terrible. What has he done there? It's a goal kick. It is a goal kick. I thought that was it then. Yeah, we do. Terrible finish. Trafford needs to kick the ball because he's going to get sent off. So attempts on target, England have had 5 to Spain's 1. And I think that says a lot in terms of the quality of chances that have been created. That's good from Madueke. Not good from Gordon there. He had an easy ball. I don't know why he's trying to Cruyff turn someone. And, you know, keep the ball, lads. Don't try and be fancy. This is such a tense game. There's real bad attitudes there. He has. They're just saying how the Spanish just seem so wound up. And I don't think the English players have been doing an awful lot wrong. What's happening here now? I think someone else on the touchline's been given a yellow card now. Cole Palmer's asking for the stretcher. So Cole Palmer looks like he's not finishing the game. And the other player I said is going to come on, Harvey Elliott, who I'm surprised hasn't featured more in this tournament. It's a big loss, Cole Palmer going off, because he's been fantastic. Yeah, well, there's at least 5 minutes now, isn't there, with this? At least 5 minutes added on. I mean, you've got 2 England fans with a Man United scarf on and Union Jack hats. Fair play. I mean, well, I did assume it was Palmer coming off for Elliott, but maybe not. I mean, that was only a minute. I was keeping my eye on the clock. But oh, he's done well there. England just need to stay sharp here. Don't let these breaks in play distract us. Somebody needs to get out there. Stop the cross. Get out to him. Yeah. We seem to be getting a bit lazy there. It's got to go long, boys. You can't play it out from the touch line. Oh, Gordon. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. And this is where Madueke now, this is where, what can he do? What can he do? That'll do. That'll do. That's what he can do. Pick someone out there. He's got to pick somebody out. I mean, that's the worst thing he could do. Literally drill it at the keeper. He's never going to score. That's poor. He's done everything right. The only place he could have put it where it would be comfortable for the keeper. Oh, it's good footwork. Yeah, he has. Both keepers have been solid, to be fair. Oh, here we go. Spain's in here. Oh, Trafford. Like an absolute brick wall. Not even close to spilling that. What is the Spanish player doing here? So Harvey Elliott is coming on. I forgot he was even... Oh, hang on. There's two subs. I lose track, of how many bloody subs you're allowed to make now. So Cole Palmer is coming off. And Gordon's coming off, though. Big changes now for England. This is a very different team that started. Yeah, no, I agree. Spain, the quality Spain have had in the final third hasn't been good enough. Not at all. They've been in some really good positions and just not made the keeper work at all. Oh, and Doyle was... Oh, bloody hell. That was unlucky, that. And a good chance for Spain now. Good feet. Oh, no. That struck his hand. That has struck his hand. I think they're going to get a penalty. The way the penalty rule works now. I mean, it's gone over the bar, but it's struck an England player's hand here. No, the Spanish players don't seem to be appealing for it. Nothing given. I'm sure that hit his hand. But that's Russell. You're absolutely... Oh, I thought ref was blowing something then. You're absolutely right, though. Again, that was another example where they're in a promising position and they should do more with it. Great for England. I mean, but that's credit to England's defence, though, because that you could argue every team struggled to do some, produce a good opportunity, if you like, and England's record in the tournament shows. Bloody hell, there's, 6 minutes, 7 minutes, a normal time. I just don't want these last 5 minutes just to be backs against the wall. No, he's done well there. Is it Harvey Elliott? Doyle. If it ends now, England are deserved winners. As we all know, though, a lot can happen in 6-7 minutes. But England, across this 90, have created the best chances. And ball. A second goal now. I just imagine. Oh, my God! Nearly a huge error then from the Spanish keeper. Come on, England, wake up. Don't just let him play it through the lines. Oh, Riquelme's done really well here. What's he giving here? How's he giving England a free kick there? And he's booking him. That was, I must say, that's very odd. He had the ball. That seemed an odd decision to me, but we'll take it. Let's have a look. What happened here? Why is that? Why is that an England free kick? Was it a dive? He's giving it for a dive. So fair enough. Like to see more of that in football. No, just don't foul him. I don't know about anyone else, but I am nervous. I am proper nervous now. It'll be absolutely gutting to concede the first goal of the tournament in these last 10 minutes or so. Come on, lads. Oh, it's a great ball. He's gone. Thank God for that. Oh, I thought they were in there. A little bit less on that and they're in. Come on, England. Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't say Spain are all over us at the minute. We're not that desperate yet. I think there's going to be a lot of added time, and I think that's going to be when there's going to be one big chance. There always is. There is one big chance left in this for Spain. I hate to say it. We'll take that all night long. Shot from distance. Yeah, we'll take that all night long. But I do. There's always one big chance. And like I said, you need luck to win a tournament, no matter what team you are. I mean, Spain have had a big chance. They've had one big chance in this game. I'm hoping we don't give them another. Could do with seeing some of the ball here. It's been another 5 minutes or so since we've had it. I just think the players England's brought on here just seem... I don't know, they're not at the races yet. Getting to the point where we're going to see how many added minutes. Oh my God. Yeah. Come on, counter-attack. Switch it. Cameron Archer, get your head up. Harvey Elliott. Go on, Madueke. Oh no, it's off the line. Oh, the keeper! That coming slow-mo. Spain are through here. What a slide! Oh, tackle! Get in! Come on, lads! Spain were through then without those challengers. Come on! Oh, it was good goalkeeping from Spain. But we should have scored again. It was just the angle, wasn't it? The way when it come out to Madueke, it was the angle. Is this 6 minutes? I've not got that yet, Russell. Where have you got that from? You're questioning. It's got to be. Yeah, if you're asking, I think it probably will be, won't it? At least. Oh my God, this is tense. Imagine if that had gone in. Get up. Oh no, come on, we need to do more with it when we win the ball. I don't know how many they're adding on. There seems to be 6 minutes. Russell right on the nose. Six minutes is a long time, innit? 6 minutes away from glory. Is anyone else absolutely, nervous as hell? Or is it just me? Come on, my lads. Oh. It's alright, eats a bit of time up. Yeah, God, it's not just me then. That's 1 minute down. I'm literally counting the minutes. I mean, what an achievement this would be. The whole tournament, no goals conceded. Spain, Portugal, Germany, all beaten. I know I'm talking too soon, aren't I? Shut up. I mean, Spain don't seem to be looking like moving quickly, but we don't just want to be sat back here for 5 minutes. The key now is if we get the ball, we don't need to give it straight back to Spain. We've got to make good use of any possession now. Oh, my God. Spain are just, obviously you're watching it, you're just passing it around in front of England's box, really. But England, push up. Don't get deep. It's gone in. Get out to him. 2 minutes down. Oh, it's a bit messy, but that'll do. I mean, how weird is it that England's under-21s have had such good defensive record at this level and at senior level? That's the area of the pitch where we're probably struggling most for strength in depth. It's a good ball in. Trafford. Go down. Yes. 3 minutes done. Halfway through stoppage time. Come on. Trafford's completely sliced that. Oh, Trafford. Oh, good tackle. Good tackle. Brilliant. Elliot, he's in here. Oh, no. Don't matter. That's it. Now this is where Madueke needs to show what he's... Come on. Where you going, lad? Where you go? It's... Oh, my God. We are so close to getting the second. Oh! Yeah, I mean, does he run to the corner? Should he run to the corner there? 2 minutes left. Just stay on your feet, toes, lads. Come on. I would love the first channel's watch-along to be a trophy. It's a good ball in. It's a good ball in. Get up. You cheating. Well, the Spanish player's wanting something in here. The last thing we want is a VAR decision. It's Spain's time, though. So... I mean, that Spanish player's still down. What's going off here? Trafford, see, you're always going to get the free kick. If you come out as a goalkeeper, you're always going to get the free kick. And that leaves us with a minute to go. Now, we do not want a VAR. No. No chance. No chance. VAR possible penalty check. There's no way, is there, that they're going to get a penalty for this? No way. I mean, this would be England in tournaments all over. He's gone to check. Means it's going to be a penalty. I can't believe it. Look at the time as well. Look at the time. Oh, no. I mean, what a soft penalty this would be. Ridiculous. I mean, he's dove, he's made a right meal of it. Don't just show the freeze. Show the actual in real time. It's just a 50-50 coming together. That is not a penalty. They're both up in the air challenging for the same ball. I mean, the VAR literally wants them to give it because he's literally freezing it on the point of contact rather than actually showing it in. That is never a penalty. Never. I mean, that would be one of the softest penalty decisions ever. He's giving it. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Football's dead, if we didn't know it already. It is the softest penalty you'll ever see. Absolute disgrace. In no way is that a penalty. The game would never play. If they have fouls, the game would never play. It's absolute there's contact like that all the time. Look at the Spanish player. There's no way that is a penalty. No way. No way. Come on, Trafford. I'm sorry, but it's disgusting. It is, because it's not a penalty. Come on, Trafford. Come on, everyone. There's no way that's a penalty. No way. Justice would mean he saves this or he skies it. He won't do though, will he? Come on, England. I mean, this is it. This is it. It's either we're champions or it's extra time. I can't do this. I mean, what a way. If we don't go on and win this now, what a way. I mean, it's robbery of the highest order. Come on, Trafford. He's had an amazing tournament. Yes! 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 Trafford double save! What a legend! What a save! Get in! Get in! Oh my God! What a save! Double! Trafford! Oh, he's on the line as well. Check VAR all you want. He's on the line. Get in! Double save! Yes! Oh, that's fantastic. Blow the whistle. Justice. Is that it? Is that it? Now what? Now what's happening? I mean, the Spanish, I'm sorry. You might say it's been a no-temper game, but the Spanish all game have been horrendous. Absolutely horrendous. They've been like babies all match. What are they complaining about? I mean, what are the Spanish complaining about? What do they want? It's bad enough that the club teams get all the decisions. It's just ridiculous. I mean, what do they want? They literally, if the referee don't win them matches, they're not bothered. Who's referees just send it? I think referees sending the old crowd off, but it looks on it. Spectators have been sent off. Gibbs White's been sent off. Does that affect him picking his medal? He's got to blow the whistle. How can he add any more minutes on? It was 6 minutes when he gave the penalty. It's got to be full time. He's got to blow the whistle. How has he not blown the whistle? Free kick. I can't believe this. How good is that? How good was Trafford? Trafford, player of the tournament. How can he not be? Clean sheets all the way through. Penalty save in the last minute. Double save. I mean, what justice and all, because that penalty decision was an absolute shambles. He's got to blow the full time here. There haven't been double. I mean, the 6 minute. The extra time that was playing was when Spain had the penalty. So they're getting now another extra 5 or 6 minutes. It wasn't us time wasting. This should be over. Blow the whistle! Yes! Come on! He's coming home! Get in! Trafford! Brilliant! Absolutely brilliant! Come on! England are UEFA Under-21 European champions. Get in! The Spanish have been a disgrace, and England have been the best team in this tournament by a mile. 11 goals, none conceded. Get in! What a crop of players we've got. Come on! Oh, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. JT, everyone, they did. I mean, they were brilliant, weren't they? It's not, that game is not undeserved. That result, sorry, is not, it's deserved. England did deserve that. It is not flattering of England at all. Absolutely brilliant. Oh my God! Let me stop the scoreboard. I'm just going to update the timer. Wow. Absolutely brilliant. Absolutely fantastic. Oh, I can't believe it. We don't see England. Well, we are starting to see England win some trophies. The women have. Obviously, over the past 5 to 10 years, we've seen other youth teams win trophies. Now the under-21s. We're reaching semi-finals and finals with senior teams as well. stuff's changing. We still need that senior trophy, don't we? But the whole atmosphere around English football at international level has improved. It's improved. That's what I will say, at least over the past 10, 20 years. You could argue since St George's Park's been built. But, wow. 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 Trafford. I'll be watching that again over and over and over again. I didn't want to say, but I think all of us thought Trafford could easily save this. He's had such a good World Cup. In the back of my mind, I'm thinking Trafford might have this. But you just never believe it will actually happen. But it is karma. Inferno, yeah, definitely karma, because that penalty decision was a shambles. We've won a tournament without conceding a single goal. Yeah, Trafford player of the tournament. How can he not be? Get that confetti cannons out. Come on. Oh, that has been Brit Southgate, Stevie Holland. Get a few of them caught up. I mean, the defence, England's defence, is in good hands, isn't it? You know, they look solid. Absolutely solid. Other than that header from Spain, probably 10, 15 minutes from the end, Spain didn't create a whole lot of top quality chances, and England looked strong at the back. Go on, the lads. Look at them celebrate. Brilliant. I mean, those of you watching Channel 4, they're obviously going for a break now. What a result. And like I said, I'm going to stay on for, 10, 15 minutes, watch the players lift the trophy. I mean, wow. I mean, I'm so glad the channel's first watch-along ends in a trophy for England. I mean, brilliant. Absolutely fantastic. What a result. What a result. I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting a tougher game. I was expecting Spain to score tonight. I really was. And England were stronger than what I thought. And I don't know why I doubted them in terms of at the back. I'm not saying it was a walk, but I think the toughest game we've had this tournament was Portugal. England looked most stretched by Portugal, and Spain I just don't think did the same to us. So I know, yeah, the media. Well, let's be English media. These will all be, we're the best team in the world now, aren't we? You did. You called it. You definitely called it, Inferno. Oh my God, brilliant! Absolutely fantastic. Is that hopefully England's second tournament of the summer? The World Cup, the Women's World Cup, obviously due in only a couple of weeks now, I think, 2 or 3 weeks. Thank you very much, JT. It's been very new for me, so I hope it's been all right for everyone. Never done a live stream or watch along before, so I hope people was enjoying it. And thank you so much. Really appreciate it. People joining me on this. Like I said, I started this channel for like-minded England fans, and here's a prime example. Without this, there was nothing out there for me as an England fan to go online and watch someone doing a watch-along on youth games or the women's games, or even sometimes even senior matches, if I'm honest with you. So I started this to get like-minded England fans together. And yeah, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Loved every minute. Thanks for everyone for joining me. Yeah, the chat's been brilliant. We're nearly at a total of 1,000 views as well, which I'm happy with. No, yeah, thank you very much, mate. Appreciate it. Wow. Champions of Europe, under 21s. Brilliant. It's going to be really good, is it? I mean, seeing any England player lift a trophy, no better feeling. I mean, Gordon, fantastic, wasn't it? Gordon was fantastic throughout this whole final. I think he had a really good match. Cole Palmer, Gordon, Palmer and Trafford and Colwill, you would probably say, have been the outstanding players tonight. It would. I think England were the better team, and I think by the end of it, England didn't deserve extra time. We'd done enough in that game to win it, but we all know football isn't about what you deserve. It's 90 minutes and taking your chances. And Spain, the 2 chances they've had, which is a lot less than England's, but the header and missing a penalty. I mean, I haven't seen a replay. I mean, it was, from my eyes, it looked a good save, but I'm not sure it was the greatest penalty. It made it savable, but the double save anyway, unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. But England certainly had the chances, didn't they, to have put that game to bed. So, yeah, well deserved. There's it just showed a replay now of the penalty. The penalty's poor, but you've still got to go the right way. And you've still got to save it, haven't you? And the double save. Oh, God. I'm going to watch that over and over and over again. Trafford. Burnley's got a bargain. Burnley fans, you have got a bargain. Here we go. It's showing Stuart Pearce and Wright Phillips in there. I was expecting a little bit more, really. Stuart Pearce looked like he's just watched a circus show or something. No, and I try not to be biased. Obviously, I'm an England fan. But I do genuinely think it's put in as much of a neutral head in it as I can. I do think England deserve this tonight. They definitely were the better team. 40 years since we've won this trophy. 84 the last time we won it, which isn't great. I mean, Ashley Cole's back out now despite getting a red card. So it looks like if you do get sent off, you still get to come out for the celebrations. Gibbs White and Ashley Cole, of course, both got sent off. No, and I'm biased, but I try not to be. I try and be fair. I don't know what was wrong with the Spanish. There's the trophy. Very different to the other types of trophies you get from Europe. I like that it's transparent, like the glass. It's a nice looking trophy, that. But the Spanish, I don't know, something's wound them up, hasn't it? Right from the get-go today. And I think the Spanish discipline's been poor. They just seem more interested in arguing with our lads than actually getting on with the game. I've no idea. I mean, I think, was there 4 red cards? I've barely any idea what any player was sent off for, or coaching staff or anything. I mean, this goal, I love it. What a crap goal to win a final as well. Get in, though. I mean, this is a Spanish team that scored 6 in the semi-final, and they didn't look anywhere near like doing that. And you've got to give us credit. It was a mature display at this age range. Oh, it's so nice to see the Spanish players sat there all gutted. Lee Carsley, brilliant. You know, absolutely fantastic. He's made a proper solid squad of players here. Yeah, no, I agree. we've got to win the senior Euros, haven't we? The fact that we've never won that. I mean, how did we not beat Italy? I mean, now's not the time. Now's not the time. We've won at under 21s. So Spain obviously be getting their medals first. I think England have formed like a guard of honour, if you like. Oh no, hang on, what's going off? Craig Gordon's gone up first for an individual award, I presume. Player of the tournament, Anthony Gordon. I wouldn't disagree with that. I think maybe Trafford, you could argue, deserves it more with the clean sheets. I mean, how many goalkeepers have gone a whole tournament with clean sheets? But thanks, JT. I mean, obviously he'll win a Golden Glove or whatever if they do one. But Anthony Gordon has been good. I mean, the officials didn't... He had an alright game. I mean, he had a lot of crap to deal with. That penalty decision, I'm sorry, is just... It's not a penalty. But the I mean, the England players obviously weren't angels, but the Spanish, bloody hell, so wound up all game. I mean, that was dreadful. I mean, when it was a penalty, I mean, how bad did that feel? You thought, well, not only that, you're thinking, right, we've got extra time, and you think, bloody hell, we don't deserve this. But what? Oh, it was such a good feeling when Trafford made that save. So Spain are 5 times winners of this tournament. England are now third, or 3 times winners, sorry. You don't want to be the Spanish players, do you, going up for this medal? Who's this? The UEFA officials saying, sorry, we couldn't win it for you. No, I'm only joking. Yeah, I mean, refereeing in football is just a joke, isn't it? It's just not consistent enough. I think that's the key. And 1 minute, minimal amount of contact can cause penalties. It's just a joke. He wasn't on the turn. He didn't stop him from getting the ball. He wasn't even off balance. It was just never a penalty. So England's record against Spain at under 21 level remains unbeaten. And I think we've won almost all of them. What an odd statistic. Lee Carsley. Go on, lads. Brilliant. 16 competitive games, 14 wins, 1 defeat. What a record. No matter who you are, as an England player, coach, whatever, this is up there. This is up there, one of the biggest things you'll ever... Winning a trophy for your country at any level, for me, nothing is bigger. Nothing. Obviously, not everyone agrees with that, but look at that trophy. I can't wait to see the lads lift that. Hopefully these guys do a lot better than the 1984 squad and team, because not many of those players went on to a huge amount of success. But I think already a lot of these, well, at least 3 or 4 are destined to go on to do really good things. Here we go. Yes! Get in! Hang it in the Louvre. What a picture. Brilliant. The 3 Lions on top of Europe at 21 level. Brilliant. They're on about the expect. This can only be a positive. Of course it can. The only positives can come from this as an England player base and coaching staff. We could only get better from this. They'll all spend the time getting the photos with it now. Brilliant, lads. Absolutely fantastic. I think they're going in for a... Oh, Ramsey. Yeah, Jacob Ramsey. Great touch. Oh, that's fantastic. Oh, brilliant, lads. Brilliant, lads. Yeah, class. It is, yeah. They're just saying what a type of group of players that makes them, and it is. It's not about the individuals. It's not egos. They're coming together as a squad, as a team, as a country. Get in. Brilliant. Absolutely fantastic. And I hope... Go on, lads. I hope England are lifting another trophy this summer. I really do. But that's it. I'm going to call it there. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching this stream. It will just go, I think, straight onto my channel. So it will be there for people to watch back or whatever. But thank you all so much for everybody who's joined me this afternoon. England, champions of Europe. Who'd have thought I'd have been saying that at the end of tonight? Have a good evening, everybody, and hope to see you again on another stream.